That sounded kind of weird. What was wrong with that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Neither do I, because it sounded like it was a bad 33 and a third record.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
It is I. Yes, in person.
Tis he.
I'm not a digital facsimile.
He is. Don't
I'm not CGI.
He does have an evil.
OCD, that's a whole different story. But, we're not going to get into that. I had a nice jacket on, and Sonia told me I can't wear it.
It was kind of bright.
It was this color.
It may or may not have been a rain jacket.
Whatever, it was warm.
That may or may not work when it's supposed to.
Rob! How's it going? Fatima, how are you? Madonna. Who else is here? Wait, don't push that button. Don't touch the button over there.
It was the famous rain jacket. Yes, it was.
I only see 6 people. Not the Walmart special. Yeah, it was actually. It was. It was the one I used in Walmart. Excuse me as I eat breakfast.
Breakfast?
Who knows how long I'll be awake today. So far, it's been since 5 a.m.
That's the norm for you.
Mm-hmm. Not when somebody's looking at you like, hello.
Grandpa, wake up, Grandpa. Hi, I know you. It's that guy.
It's that guy?
He said hi, Bruce.
Hi, Mr. Jim, sir. Don't be antisocial now.
Yeah. He said hi, Mr. Jim, sir. He made a beeline for the
bathroom.
Yeah.
I hear you. Gonna click for 1 second.
That Madonna was RV shopping. He's got an RV ad on his.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Madonna said.
I have an RV ad?
Yeah.
Wait, what company?
Hitch RV, no.
No, that would be funny.
Hey, Naj.
We would so have to talk. Hey, Naj, what's going on? Yeah, we would have to have a conversation. Because, there should be some... Apparently, I'm live. Well, thank you for my notification.
almost 4 minutes later.
Yeah, cool. Right on. That's speedy. Why? Why do you take 6 years to notify me that I'm on? I mean, it would have been nice if I got that notification a little bit earlier.
See, I get mine right away. Kevin.
Hey, Arnie. Hey, Kevin. Sorry, I was just finishing up my dinner.
Arnie.
Or breakfast. Or something. At least I get notifications. Well, yeah. Barely.
Hi, Ted.
Hi, Ted. Apparently, somebody's here. Anyway, this is number 853. Just to let y'all know, that's how many I have done.
I flipped a cushion, Rob, just in case you need to know.
Yeah, I look really blurry.
No, you're... let's see. Nope, you're good.
Okay. Oh, push the like button. Sweet and sour chicken. Rub it in. Just rub it in there. So Sue and I went to Hannaford's yesterday, which is the grocery store. and they had um, jalapeno mini tacos, and I'm not gonna say these right. Taquillo, they're little tiny like rolled up egg roll thingies.
Taquitos.
Yep, they had those, and they had some General Chicken, and they had some potato
Mm.
wedges, and they also had jalapeno poppers. I may have gave my wife one of those little taquillo things there.
Oh
By the
my
way,
god.
she goes, "These are real."
Uh,
They were good, but and those little jalapeno tacos.
mhm.
Wow! I know you like my melons. Gotta support it, you know.
He's in a training, bro.
Uh, um, I actually don't have a taco truck near me. We have no taco trucks up here. Not a one.
You don't have any food trucks up there?
Nope, nope. There are no food trucks up here.
Oh, we have to start a business.
Nick and I actually had talked about it before everything, like
Hmm.
before I got really sick.
Yeah.
And because you know I've been in the restaurant business my whole childhood, pretty much. I got brothers who are chefs and stuff like that. So it would have been kind of simple. I mean, I have a sister that wrote a cookbook.
Right.
Why do my mustache look like it's curling up? Driving me crazy.
Because he's been trimmed.
Anyway, let me switch over to the other camera so you guys can stop seeing me. Click. Let's get to the business at hand in 3 minutes.
Rob, how could you have never had a taco? I know you're joking.
Taco. Cooked them tacos the other night. So I have a chart there. Seriously, I do have a chart for prices. You all think I guess, but I don't. And it has. I don't know what it is. Footless PJs. Footy PJs. That's what it said. I was trying to figure out what it said. So this is number one. This is canvas. These are most of these, unless I state otherwise, will actually be stretched canvas paintings. This one is 8 by 10. In case nobody believes me, official Spice Girls measurement is 8 by 10. Not joking. So these are real, honest to goodness canvas paintings. I think I have one for the first group. I think I maybe have 4 or 5 that are on watercolor paper, but pretty much these are canvas. So shipping is a little more difficult for me. It's a little more okay. It's a lot more expensive because I have to protect these because these will, if you puncture this, you can't put a piece of tape on it and fix it. They're done. You know, if they break the frame, they're done. I mean, you could cut them out and maybe get lucky and put them inside of a frame, but I have to be really careful with these things when I ship them. So I'm going to go by the starting price is going to be the price that's on my chart, which is what I normally charge without shipping. These prices are going to include shipping today for starting price. And that's just how I have to do it because otherwise I'll lose my shirt. I have a lot to go through, so I might as well get started now. This is number one. 8 by 10 stretch canvas. Um,
We're
Starting
doing
bid is $28.
we're doing 2 minutes, right? Yeah.
And Sonia will go ding after 2 minutes, and then we'll just move on to the next one. If I go too fast, I'm sorry. Really? Ding?
Welcome home, Jim. No.
Hi, Jim.
He
So
said, really? Ding.
when Sonia says start and Sonia says finish, is when I will switch them. I think
Right.
I don't. I think I have. Yes, if you purchase multiples, shipping will be a lot cheaper. Um,
Totally.
if you purchase multiple paintings, I will let you know what the total cost will be in an email, or some of you have Facebook Messenger with me or Instagram. But I will get in touch with you or email and let you know what the cost will be beforehand.
1 minute to go.
My
Please
button.
type. Please type your bud in the chat. Mm.
I think she means bid. Just guessing. I could be wrong.
30 seconds.
Okay. Okay, I typed my butt in the chat.
You make him jump in the air 5 feet and hit the ceiling.
Okay, it's a peach. Whatever, it's close. It looks like a butt. Um,
5.
you let me know when. Is that the timer? Oh,
Jim made me do it. Yeah, that was it. He's a funny man.
okay. We'll move on to number 2. Oop. That is 12 by 12. Stretch canvas, acrylic, and starting bid on that one is actually $50. I know they're. I'm not going to just keep saying it, so it is what it is. I'm sorry. I know they're way more expensive than the paper ones. Um, but like I said, wah, yeah, wah. I need that button that says no. It's
Oh,
upstairs.
I was gonna say, where's your no button?
Don't push the button. That's upstairs too.
Oh,
He pushed the button. He pushed. This one is from. Apparently, I painted it on YouTube one time or another because there's a thing down there, but I can't read it because I don't have any glasses on. Um, and the nice thing is, you don't have to pay taxes on these
dun, dun,
unless
dun.
you work that out with PayPal. I don't know about taxes. Do you pay taxes when you pay for these?
They take a fee out depending on how you
Oh,
sell.
oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they take a fee out of me too. Okay, that's number 2. We're just gonna keep going when it goes ding.
That'll get annoying after like 3 times.
Yeah, yeah. Think. This one I'm going to have to actually hide Sonya for a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. I hid Sonya. Sorry. Just for a second until. Darn it. Right. Okay. 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 I dropped my mouse on the floor.
Hmm.
Um, it's a wireless mouse. That was cool. That was fun.
Just don't roll over your cord.
All right. This one is 11 by 14.
Yep.
And believe it or not, this one is only. How do I want to do these? God, I just keep going the way I'm going.
Hmm.
$54 is starting bid. Stretch canvas, acrylic, If you all think the prices are too high, just let me know, and I'll ignore you. Probably not. I'll probably panic and cry and crawl in a corner and whine about it for a while. And no, I won't.
One
But
minute.
but on the other hand, you could be attempting to purchase that guy whose relative is in a big house that's in a small little tiny place where other political people hang out and try to buy one of his pieces for this kind of money. On the other hand, you may not want to because his stuff is crap.
30 seconds.
Smoke detector beep.
Yeah, it's for Erica.
All right. The next one is watercolor paper 9 by 12. This one isn't a matte only because I've had it sitting on my shelf for a while. Um, got my cord wrapped around my leg. That's a weird thing. There might be some glare. And if anybody sees any of these they want to purchase, I don't know. I don't know. Crooked.
I
Don't
was just gonna say what.
I'll just keep going. So it looks bigger than it actually is, but this is actually the painting. But this is how you could actually put it in. So that's a black mat that it's sitting in.
If I remember correctly, that's the one that you started, and I said it kind of looked like a poinsettia, and that's the way it wound up.
It ended up that way. Yep. Started out something else and then ended up going Christmassy looking thing. Looks like velvet. Yeah, it's because it's clear coated. It's probably shiny too. Ooh, shiny.
Some of them turn out shinier than others. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Sorry about the glare. I tried to tone my. Would you like us to give you a minute, Jim?
Oh, yeah, I needed them. Hey, Daryl. 20 seconds.
Hello, D3. What's going on?
Yeah, he's okay, Kevin. He's fine.
Okay, that is number. Oh, I don't know.
4.
4 so far. Okay. You know what? That one's shiny. This one's recycled canvas. That's why it looks the way it does. With all those extra textures on it. That's actually a
You never know how it's going to come out. It's always a surprise when you do that.
recycled canvases.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're. It actually kind of looks like a really old painting. It's not though. They're fun to do. I mean, it's not new. 2 for the price of 1.
Because there's something underneath it.
Yeah, I just don't know what. I don't have a clue what's under it. I, did paint this last year, maybe. I think it's not dated, which is kind of weird because I usually date everything. Well, no, that's not right. I don't
No.
date everything.
I do. I don't know
But
where.
this is 11 by 14 also, stretch canvas. This is actually canvas. These are still canvas. These aren't watercolor paper. So, and this one is finished on the edge. So it could be really just hung up like that if you wanted to.
20 seconds.
And the next one is in little 8 by 10.
Hey,
Hey
James.
James, what's going on? Uh,
Hey, Bree.
Hi Bree.
She's still doing math.
And stuff. I'm kicking butt tonight. Not so much. 8 by 10 stretch canvas.
9 by 12, it says. Spice Girls say.
8,
Ooh,
10.
ooh,
Oh
ooh, Madonna.
man.
Ooh, Madonna.
She actually did that a couple of them, and that's my fault. I probably told her the wrong size, I'm sure. Um, uh, Gotta do this differently because, well, no, it's still after shipping that. It's $14 to ship these things, most places. So $28 means this painting cost $14. So yeah, that's basically how it's working out for me right now. In case you all are thinking, wow, he's gonna make a ton of money. Well, no, no, no. Uh,
Hey,
$14,
Sue.
and you figure it costs what, $4 for the $5 for the canvas, the paint. So yeah, I'll make about $3. And that's without time. So yeah, there's no real. Hi, Sue. That's knock.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I don't have my glasses on. Leave me alone. Ding, 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 ding. Right.
20 seconds. 25 seconds.
Oh, I didn't fix this one. Crud.
Madonna's like, I screwed up again. I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're starting a fire over there? What are you doing with that?
Yeah. Leave me alone. I'm fixing something. You all keep talking for a second while I repair something.
Hello, Jeff and John.
Hey, what's going on? I just watched this video on curry. I've been absent for a little bit. 12 by 12 stretch canvas. Uh, Excuse me as I lick my finger. Not really. I'm
Hello,
actually
Edward.
sticking it in my water. Hello, Edward. How are you? Actually, I dropped by more than I. Um, just I stop by and watch your videos quite a bit. I just don't always comment because it's one of those things where it's like I'm sometimes writing down what you're doing, and then it's like crap, it's gone. But this one is 12 by 12 stretch canvas. It's actually one of my paintings that hung on my wall upstairs in my entranceway for a long time. And I have my colors pretty close tonight. I got my camera set pretty close to that's exactly what the color you see is. Um, it does have one bird in it. Well, it has two. I'm not going to show you where the other one is, but there is a red bird, obviously. See, I don't even know which one you're going dingle. The next one's from 20. Oh, this is from 2018, by the way. Thank you.
30 seconds.
The next one is 8 by 10 stretch canvas from 2018. Also, more of a holiday thing. And don't worry, we get into some of the newer stuff in a few minutes. And actually, one of them is very, let's just say, M22-esque. Just saying. This one's kind of a simple painting. Now understand, I just sent all these to Madonna, and she's the one that chose which ones we should put up. Because she's got way better taste in stuff than I do. I'm just, what I'm saying. Because, well, I'm not so good at. Yeah, you do actually. You know what? I have a cup like this too. Believe it or not, I painted a cup like this.
Oh, that.
I keep a toothbrush in it. Doesn't everybody have a toothbrush in their studio? Just saying. Yeah, I can't remember where it is. It's in there somewhere. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a couple down. The next one after this 8 by 10. Thank you. The next one is 11 by 14. Oh, no. I'm wrong. I jumped ahead of myself. Number 9. Number 9 is 9 by 12.
Doesn't everybody use cups for storage?
Yeah, I think so. Timer must be going off. It is now. We're going to have a heck of a bonfire after this.
Stop.
Just saying. Storage. Getting difficult. Feel free to bid on any of these. It's not your fault. No, this really is about what's coming in the second half of this. It's this after we get done going through this first section, the other half is snowman paintings from my Snowman series. They mean a lot, but I need to share them with people. The cup's not for sale. But on the other hand, if I could figure out how to ship them, I would. Sorry, I'm drinking my almond chocolate milk. I'm just saying, you know how it is.
You get those cup boxes.
All right, Kevin, number 10.
You're getting snow on Sunday, James?
I've had snow.
Oh, I know that.
No, James, I think your house is going to look more like the next one. So, moving on to the next one.
If you'd like.
How much time do I have left?
11 seconds.
Oh, okay. Good. Let's talk about the glare that's on this painting. Let's talk about shutting off that light or toning it down. Toned it down? Better? Worse? Nothing?
It's better.
Off? Oh, guess we probably should push this all in frame. Yeah, sorry. Um, how big is this one? 11 by 14. 11 by 14? Yep. Stretch canvas, acrylic. Starting bid is $54. Or, yeah, it's cool. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I know it's very late for you. Just like Rob. Rob's over there too. It's very late for him.
Seconds.
Next one is 9 by 12 watercolor paper. Just painted it recently. It is only 3 colors. Should I turn my light back on? Kind of, sort of, maybe. It is black and white and blue. That is all that is in this bowl, except for one little speck of red, but
I hear little feet.
yep. But really just mostly. And I don't think it's any actually black. I think it's Payne's gray, if I remember right.
Yep. Hey, Janice.
How are you getting notifications before I am?
Looking at the TV.
Oh, it would be helpful if I click the live button. Hello. Actually, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised that the shipping is not as bad as you think it is to Canada. I shipped to Alberta.
Yeah.
And I think the shipping was only $22 for 8 by 10 canvas. Could Jim put a coffee?
Coffee.
Okay. Did your alarm go off, or am I just?
10 seconds.
Yeah, I hear that your shipping coming my way is horrendous, but my shipping to you is. Of course, I ship them as. I ship them. Next one's 11 by 14 stretch canvas.
Hey, Anthony.
That's pretty close. Hi, Anthony. Thank you. I try. Not. Yeah,
Rob.
it does. They come right back to him.
How in the hooray Henry world of postage does that make sense?
Apparently, they read the return address for him instead
Hmm.
of the ship to address.
Maybe he should reverse them. That would probably get somewhere.
Nah, he'd still get it back. Funny thing is, when I ship to him, it actually gets to him faster than it does to Hillbilly.
He was supposed to send something to Jim a couple of weeks ago, and I don't, it hasn't gotten here yet.
Next one, 8x10 stretch canvas.
$30.
If I'm going too fast, just tell me. Or if I'm going too slow, just tell me. Or if I'm just, whatever, tell me. I'm going to ignore you all anyway, but that's beside the point.
Shipping to New Jersey is a whole different game.
Oh, yeah, don't ship to New Jersey. It ends up in California.
No, that's South Carolina.
I know that, but,
We actually get our stuff.
this is actually on stretch canvas 8x10. I like this one myself. If you all just want to bid what you feel and then I deal with the shipping later with you, that's up to you all too, but that's fine. You'll try and nice that here in the beginning before we went live, and it comes out to pretty close to what I'm, you know. Be right back. Okay, I'll sit here and wait for you. Probably not. Baron Jimmy. Oh, you probably shouldn't.
Supposedly, you keep the keys to New Jersey. I see that.
I'm questioning the next one. Questioning it. I could mess with Bree and sell the tea box. Talk about something that would cost a little bit to ship.
Mm-hmm.
I
30
don't know.
seconds.
I don't even know how I could possibly sell that thing without.
You'd have to put it in an Amazon box or something and pack stuff around it.
Yeah. But I'm not too bad at doing flyers.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, Scott. Oh, how are you? Next one's 8x10 also. It's going. It's a bad time of year for people, I know. But I know people are saving the money for the next one. All the cloth material stuff. Because let's face it, everybody needs a bowl koozie
Totally.
or pillowcases.
Which fit very well, by the way.
The pillowcases, she's
Yeah.
really good at making them. I have them on my own couch. Believe it or not, I actually switch out my pillowcases with the seasons. Right now it's harvest pumpkins and fall leaves on the
There you
four
go.
pillows. And
Yeah, they
Alexis's room has hearts and puppy dog prints.
like I really had to. I mean, they fit like to the T. I had to actually smush the pillow into the case. That's how well they fit.
That's how they should fit, though. That's how you want them to fit. You don't want them all floppy in there. You want them to have a nice full. It's like when you put your big fluffy pillows in your pillowcase. You gotta shake them 5 or 6 times to get them to go
Hmm.
down.
And now I have the two pillows that came with this camper. I can put the other ones on.
These are all lights, just so you know, in case anybody's wondering what those are. Those are all Christmas lights. This was another Christmas painting that I did in 2019. Kind of weird colored one. She does make custom pillowcases too, just for people, just in case anybody's interested. You know, if you see a fabric that you like pillowcase wise, she can't do that for the koozies as much because they have to be 100% cotton, 100% cotton thread. The stuff that's on the inside is 100% cotton. It's she's very particular about those because she doesn't want anything to catch on fire because you can put them in the microwave. They are microwavable. This is number, I don't know. I lost track. This is an 8x10 stretch canvas.
This is 15.
This is number 15. This was also inspired by another YouTube artist. She didn't add any trees or anything like that. But I'm just neurotic about trees and I like them. So, um, like I said, this is starting bid would be $28 for this particular piece. Or nope, stick with what you're saying. I hate it when I do that. My wife gets mad at me when I do that. She tells me not to give things away so much because I do that. But guess what? I always do. If anybody's bought any of my pieces, they know that you don't get just this one piece here. I always send something else in the box.
Yep.
Has anybody ever got just what they ordered? I don't think so. Nope.
You can't do that with these, Arnie, because they fold in the back.
Thank you. Yeah, no, these are center. These aren't off one end. These are center fold type. Next,
Next.
Yuki. Yeah. Sometimes you don't order stuff and they show up. Yeah, that's just all right. This one's a recycled canvas. The next one. It is 11 by 14. It is it's marked something that I don't know what. I actually think I painted this in 2020 and 2021. Oh, stay still. Yeah, I like to surprise people. Not to mention usually the backings that I put in them, I paint those too. So I'm kind of weird about it. As you can see, it is, but it kind of worked out with this one because it kind of made everything kind of directional. This one's very textured. It's got kind of a nice feel to the canvas itself. would be nice just to sit there right now. Right now. Maybe that's just because it looks really.
We
There
found
we
the
go.
Snoopy drawing. Turns out one of the girls at work saved it from the pile of shredding. Oh, awesome, Rob.
Thank you, Sue.
Snoopy was saved from the shredder. Dun, dun, dun.
Next one
20.
is a. Sorry.
That's okay.
Next one is a strange thing to be throwing in this particular pile, but it is flowers. Um, the next two are actually kind of out of the season for me, but I like them. That's black and white. It actually is totally a black and white painting. It is tinted that way to make it look the way it does. Mars Black has blue in it. And the other color I was using seemed to, I don't know what it did. It tinted stuff kind of a peachy kind of black, kind of a weird gray color. But that is also an 8x10 stretch canvas. That has a bird, but it's in my signature and it's way down there. It's one of the few that I didn't feel right about putting a bird in the painting. Not that I haven't done that, but um, not this one. Because you can hide them in the black pretty easily. And this one I have shown before, the next one. I'm jumping ahead, I know.
Let me get 20 seconds. Hey, G. What's up, Georgie?
Hey George, what's cool? Huh? Confusing me. Thank you. 8x10 stretch canvas. It's a lot greener than it looks. Yeah, this is actually on regular canvas. I think this one's actually two color. Was a 2 or 3 color painting also. Have fun. Have fun in school. And the next two after this one are on watercolor paper. So shipping is easier.
Ow.
They actually are all numbered. These are all numbered, and they're in on Sonia's page, on my um, Vermont Paint and Photo Facebook page, and the video that was done this morning. I showed them in order also. So that video will be up for a few days, so you all can look through it if you want to and say, oh, wait, okay, when. And you could always email me and say, listen, I would like to buy this one, whatever. This one is 9 by 12 water. No, that's okay. It's not me that does it. It's Madonna. She does all the numbering and all that stuff. And sets up all the. This one I've got to adjust my camera on because these are a half an inch different. It's the problem with the watercolor paper ones. They're a little bit farther back, so that little bit of camera distance is enough to. So these, with the exception of the $10 it costs to ship them, we can. I guess my watercolor paper ones, I should have said, hey, just start bidding wherever you want to. Anything above the $10 shipping. Yeah, there's my email address. And then, was that timer already gone off?
No, you got a minute and 10 seconds.
Oh, okay, because I was like, I thought I heard it. Time.
That was from the last one.
Oh, okay. Well, we only have a few more to go for this pile. 4.
Yep.
Then we're on to Snowman, which is probably why people are really here, just to see the Snowman stuff.
The suspense.
Because that stuff is actually stuff that really hasn't been shown in a long time. And they're not landscapes. There are landscapes, but they have snowman in them. The next one is recent, which is a black and white. I did, I think just on a whim, wasn't it?
Yeah. Not too long ago.
Yep, just barely.
Stop kicking the table.
I'm not kicking the table.
That was me.
Oh.
I wish I could change that. I don't like that sound.
So this one's black and white on watercolor paper. That's what it is. 9 by 12. Thanks, Rob. I think I painted this in 24 minutes. Right? Something like that.
Yeah, it was really short. Less than a half an hour. Get your foot out.
Just kind of felt right painting this way. Obviously, I was going to go in and add a bunch of colors and stuff, but I only had these 2 colors on my palette.
Speaking of which.
So it just kind of fell into itself. So this is 9 by 12. Thank you. Yeah, I guess technically they are black and grays, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Because really there's very little white in them. But I like painting that way. Next one is 8 by 10 stretch canvas. Let's go. Sorry about my microphone.
We'll do that all the time. All the time.
I think I'm losing energy.
Eat something.
I should. I had PT today, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I rode 5 miles on a stationary bike. He got mad
Why?
because I should have had my heart rate like 110 and my heart rate was like 88.
Oh, gee.
He's like, could you exert yourself a little? I said, it's on 6.
It's on 6.
Yeah, I said, whatever.
He wanted you on like 11.
He wanted me basically standing up and
Pedaling? Oh, jeez.
racing. Well, the guy next to me was on 3.
Ooh.
So, anyway, the next one I have is another 8 by 10, number 22. And this is my backyard hedge, which is now blocked by a camper.
Yeah. Your swing set there, too.
Not anymore. I moved it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they're in the backyard now. But that's an 8 by 10 stretch canvas. This is a fairly older painting. I think I painted this in 2018 also. Another one that just kind of did its thing.
I like when they do their thing.
But that's actually was a painting of a photograph I took. There's a house that sits right here, but I took out the house and had a tree. And the other house sits right here. But I didn't care for the house sitting there, so I edited it out, made it go away.
Yes, people, his backyard is pretty deep.
It goes a little ways, doesn't it?
Just a little bit.
Not as big as it used to be.
Oh, yeah, because you had that other thing there.
We cut it all up so that the neighbors wanted, okay, they made the right offer and I owed taxes.
There you go.
I didn't need that much, backyard.
Just more for the chicken to cut.
Just more stuff to do, yep. So these are canvas painting. The next one is just a canvas. I don't even really remember how big it is.
Are you sure? Oh, I see what you did. Wait a minute.
6 by 12. What's the next one say?
It says 9 by 12 watercolor paper.
Mm-mm. Next one is not 9 by 12 watercolor paper. The next one is 6 by 12 canvas.
6 by 12.
And it is not this
Frameless canvas.
frameless canvas, and it is as dark as it looks. Seriously, I can crank up the light and show you that this painting, that is my, that's my ring light cranked all the way up. Obviously, this would need to be framed. Um, you know, it's not going to be very hard to ship it, except I need to put it in a rigid package, but it is.
You couldn't do that one in an envelope?
Yeah, and one of those hard shell envelopes I have. The cardboardy type
Yeah.
envelopes. Yeah.
Hmm. With two
Yep.
backers.
This one probably wouldn't get. This wouldn't be very super expensive to ship. Uh, so obviously, just if somebody's interested, make an offer. It's a different kind of size for me to paint. It was just a piece of canvas I had. I have a whole big roll of the stuff, but this was a piece that was the rest of the canvas went up here, you know. But anyway, that's it for those. Now we'll get on to the ones that, you know, how do you frame it? Um,
Just lay
well,
it on the
you
cardboard.
could I actually put this in a uh, 10 by 12, really any canvas that fits this way. And you could leave the top and bottom blank with like black. This is something you probably would have to have a frame shop. Or you could actually get a frame that's this big. They do sell them.
Hmm.
This measurement inside, I think, is the same size as a regular frame that size. I think it's a 5 by, yeah, it's a 5 by 10 frame, which they have.
You'd be surprised at the odd sizes that they sell over the
Yep.
counter.
So, number one, Snowman. Am I backwards? Which one's the number one painting?
Stretch canvas,
Oh,
trees.
never mind. I got it.
Okay.
I wrote 1S. It looked like 15 to me.
S01. Yeah, S1.
Okay, this Sonia's face is right in that thing. Sonia, I'm going to have to drop you out for 1 second. Or wait, can I put you here? Can I do this? No.
I turned myself off.
So I'm going to have to hold that one back there for a second because this is a bigger. This is a much bigger canvas. This baby is
12
12
by.
by 12 by 16.
Mhm.
Um, Twelve by 16 with the snowman. No problem, Sue. And 12 by 16 is marked 67. I'm going by a chart. I'm really am. It's a printed out chart. That way I don't have to get stressed out about things. I can just look at the chart and it is what it is. for 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was just screaming.
Oh, screaming is not good.
Yeah, well, they're up there screaming above my head. It's like, so that's number one, Snowman. If somebody's interested in purchasing the entire collection of Snowmen, please let me know. I would love to see them all go to a good home. The next one is number two. And now we can put Sonya back.
Don't poke me in the head.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
What is it?
From here, it looks like a Sasquatch.
It is. It is. I have them in a bunch of my paintings. Um, my snowman.
That's not number two.
It's not?
Nope.
Okay, what number is it?
That is, hold on.
Number two. Did I really just put number 25?
Why am I missing a page?
No, that's number two.
I'm showing number two as the one on the swing.
No, that's because that was duplicated later on.
Oh, thanks for remember.
Yeah. We're not going to tell Madonna. Because, well, she did it twice. And I didn't tell her to fix it because, well, it was just easier to put this in there. 12 by 12 stretch canvas with a woman in red and a snowman. I know, right? Two of them in one painting. So this is actually one of those, you know, other, what?
Look, Rob wrote.
Hi, Alicia, how are you?
I can't.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. Hey, Bernie.
Thank you. These are all snowmen, Bernie.
There you go, Rob. There's your noise.
Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. I'm glad you like them. This is just a Snowman series I really thought a long time about not selling, but I figured I'd try. This is number three.
Yes.
Um, watercolor paper, acrylic on watercolor paper. A lot of these are watercolor paper with acrylic. And these actually are all part of a series. This is um, was in 2019. This is number 79, and it's called The Gifts. It would have been nice if I had numbered them all like that, but I don't think I did. I did some of them. And some of these are in 2020 also, but they're all the same. They all have a meaning. Okay. So obviously, if somebody wanted to buy,
Hmm.
oh, don't worry about it. Sorry, it allowed me to throw an extra painting in there when you least expected it. Now she expected it. I mean, I could put a painting out here that I know would sell, but I'm not sure I'm ready to do that quite yet. Because I just painted it. It's purple.
That one.
Kind of attached to the purple and white painting a little bit right now. Alright, ding ding. Alright, it's any second now anyway.
How did you know that?
In my head. This is getting close to the gathering where they all come together. If you look carefully, there. Got some coming down here, some in the balloon, coming in the sled. There's Schnoodle and the other snowman. There's the snowman with the presents you just saw. There's the one with the tree. You'll see that one in a few minutes. There's the skiers. The kids slide. This is the kids sliding, I think, over here. Oh, no, wait, that's sliding. That's the. I got some ice fishing ones, but you'll understand them as we go along. And the next one is from this past year, 2020, I mean. So this one's kind of a little out of sequence with the other ones, but it's fun anyway.
Schnoodle.
Schnoodle, yep. And all right, I kind of sort of know which one. And I'm pretty close. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The snowball fight. Let's face it. I mean, come on. Yeah, actually, I did a whole series of them. Every single I painted from December 1st through Christmas every single day, and then a different snowman every single day until Christmas. So, yeah, I basically did the 25 days of Christmas type of deal. Or 20, I'm not going to call it the holiday seasons. I mean, you can if you want to. For those of you who don't, I understand. I respect that, actually. But I was brought up a Roman Catholic, so, it is what it is. But actually, I am very different because I believe in respecting everybody's right to choose and to be who they are. So I'm not one of those stuffy people who push my religion on people. Not at all. Actually, I kind of like other religions are cool. Ding, ding, ding. Number 6.
Sure.
Oh, number 6 is, how big are we? I can't remember. 11 by 14 canvas panel.
With the big moon.
We have actually one of my very few that I had to. It actually has a castle in it, believe it or not. It has an ice castle, a cabin, a snowman, a reindeer and sled, um, a place of worship, a star. Um, there are some people in this one, by the way, just so you know, in case anybody wants to figure that out. And there is a bird. You all can figure out where the bird is. That would be easy to do, but figuring out where the people are is a whole different thing. And this one is okay. I'm going to toot my own horn. This is a good painting.
It is a very nice painting.
And there's no cross on the steeple or anything like that. It's very generic. But there's a castle. There is a push that over so you could see it. Nice castle. Snowman. Barn. Building. It could be anything you want it to be. Maybe it's just frozen. Obviously, you could see that dude. We could probably see the bird if we look really hard. I'll tell you where it is. It's right there. But there is a child and adult walking up the side of this mountain right there. It has kind of a deep meaning. Actually very deep meaning. One of the few that I paint that have personal emotions in them.
It's just cool how you brought all those things together,
Didn't want to get,
This is 6, Brie. Snowman number 6.
Yep, and that's a canvas panel. That's it is canvas. It's just on a panel. You digging already?
Yeah.
Next one has a school bus on it. Whatever. I hate wasting. You know me. I don't like wasting stuff. This one is completely. Oops. Excuse me for one moment. Allow me. Whatever.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, this one is freshly signed. Number 7, watercolor paper. Like it's still wet. Think I painted this one last year. Must be. I think so. We only have a few more. Oh, I have a snack. Look at that. Totally forgot I had a snack.
Pork rinds, hello.
No, I have almond. I have almond flour banana bread.
Is that a Lexi special?
No. Dairy free. Made with almond butter, raisins, concentrate. Gonna be Rob.
Yeah. What was wrong with the punchy hands? There's nothing wrong with the punchy hands last night.
Gets grumpy.
I had a lot of sugar.
Yeah, really. Great. Bump, 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 bump. Shut up.
Rob's like, "Where's the clicky pen?" Bruce is like, "Do not click the pen."
Told you I'd leave. Sorry, sugar little. Ding, ding, ding. Next. Look at that one. 9x12 watercolor paper. Organic coconut nectar. Huh? Has anybody ever had a banana bread with rosemary extract in it?
No.
This bar has 160 calories total. It only has 150 milligrams of sodium.
What?
Yep.
The bottle of Pepsi only has 90.
But the bottle of Pepsi isn't banana bread.
No, it's not.
Just saying. It's for sale.
Nothing wrong with my punchy hands, Rob.
Ding ding. I'm sure.
20 seconds.
Number 9 is a 12x12. Is there any particular one that somebody's looking for that I missed? I mean, did I go buy something? Did I not? Did I completely miss the mark of what people are looking for this time of year? I don't know. Seems so. Why am I? Uh, okay. Excuse me for.
Sasquatch.
Shut up. Whatever. So I don't sign my work much. I always forget. It does have a bird in it, though. I think it's actually called Sassy.
Sassy and Schnoodle.
Schnoodle is the dog. You will meet Schnoodle in a painting coming up. Okay, I'll mute you.
I didn't do anything.
What is in your hand?
I'm going through the paintings and marking them off.
You're clicking. No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
Alright, how much time do I have left?
30 seconds.
I kind of thought so.
Okay, Mr. Clock in my head.
Number 10 is 9 by 12 watercolor paper, and it is number 96. This obviously these have videos attached to them.
Stop it.
Timer, you're pretty slow.
Mhm.
Let's make sure you're straight. Let's make sure you're straight. Let's make sure you're straight. Let's make sure. So, um, there's a Sasquatch right there. He is helping his friend up over the thing. He's not pushing him over, from what people think. He is pulling him back up.
Hmm?
What is the previous one? It's a big tree. Is it blurry? Yeah, probably because I'm too close.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Sliding. Next one is also on watercolor paper. Yes, yeah, pretty much. One's white, one's like Bigfoot colored. That's what they say. I don't know.
Remember my heads.
I I think they're the same thing in there. I think Bigfoot's the one that's brown myself. I was already changing it. This is number 91. Downhill travels. Now you can see the two people skiing.
One of them is Bruce because he used to ski.
I did a lot. Or still looks blurry.
Looks good here.
Um, I'll wait till I get further in to tell you about what I think I told a lot of you today. What the whole meaning of these are. The next one is number 95, and it's called The Clearing. This is close to the. It was getting closer to the end of them when I painted the whole series of them.
Mhm.
Uh, I had about 10 seconds left.
Close.
How much time did I have left?
Yeah, it was like 20 seconds. It was okay.
Alright, well, it's because you started slow. That's it. It's not my fault. So, again, watercolor paper. This one's called the clearing. Obviously, you know why. Um, this is kind of getting closer to the end. Um, Earlier, you saw the ones where they were coming all in. This is kind of a close-up view of that particular painting.
Hello, Misfits.
Hey, what's going on? Um, then we have just a strange toss in a snowman version for number 25. No, wait, it's not number 25.
S13,
13.
yeah. Which is super cute, by the way.
Also inspired by a kind of sort of painting from a YouTuber. They did one, and I kind of just did my version and did my own thing. Yeah, I can't really read. My own writing. But anyway, that is. Oh, wow. 11 by 14. I think this is actually a metric canvas.
Is there such a thing?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think this is actually a metric canvas because it's coming up as a weird number. Yeah, I think this is actually a 27 by 27 by 32.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Yeah, kind of weird. Basically, 11 by 14. You know. Happy birthday.
Get the fan kick on and off.
Me?
No, your heater thing.
My heater's not even on.
No, I heard a fan just go off or something.
No, that was me moving my paper. My
Oh.
stuff. Next one. This is 9 by 12 watercolor paper. That's number 14. A balloon. I only have a few more to go. Actually, I have 10. Alright, I have 10 more to go. Unless you guys are sick of me, in which case. Um, so, earlier we saw the one where the snowman was towing the sled with the tree. That's that one. And you notice that there's boots on this particular one.
Boots.
Yep. He's kind of melting a little bit.
It's a little warm out.
Uh, well, thank you very much for becoming a member.
Hey!
I appreciate that. I do, I do. Thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot to me. So, in one place it's red, in another place it's green. That's interesting. It actually says sponsored.
That's because they became a member.
Yeah. But in YouTube it's green.
Yeah. Red and melon. And, well,
I,
then.
li- I like the big giant red emblem in melon because it's like, hello, yep, pay attention.
Yeah.
Where,
YouTube just kind of puts it in there on the QT.
yep. Next one, ice fishing. Seriously, tip ups. The whole deal. Not saying I know what they look like, but boy, do I know what they look like. And yeah, that's tape corners. Really already? Okay.
That was from the last one.
Um, Obviously the corners don't really matter because you're gonna put this in a frame, matte frame anyway. That's number 16. And number 17 is 8 by 10 stretch canvas, which is just a couple away from the one I. Thank you. We had the abominable snowman there waiting for the balloon. And now it's on a balloon. So now you understand what it was doing. It's there's a snowman up there in the balloon. Don't ask. This conversation is just weird. Probably should sign this next one too. Is that one even signed? Maybe. Yep. Okay. Good.
Misfits and Dreamers 116. You have to use there's a PayPal link in the description.
Yep. Um, And actually, I know what shipping cost over there for that particular piece. Um, that would only be. I'm looking at my chart. 27 is starting bid on that one. So pretty much 27. Um, and obviously, yeah, like normal. Well, it won't be alone because heaven forbid I ship anything by itself. Cheaper because I know they're only right across the lake from me. Like literally across the lake. From matter of fact, you drove by them
Did
signs.
I?
Yep, you did. Just about.
I did a lot of driving past that big old lake.
He's melting. See, there's
Hi, Andrew.
a boot, a mitten, a hat. Um, I don't know. I put a bunch of things on the way here. His scarf is in his hand. Bird's kind of sitting on his hand. He's heading to this cave to get out of the sunlight. I don't know. Greenery, snow, weird, whatever. I've never said I was normal. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? I can do that for you. Right after. Bob, you can definitely do that after. This one's kind of pretty cool colored. And it's freshly signed. Because I forgot. For these, starting bid is $27. I'm sure Sonia's enjoying her Dunkin' Donuts.
Peanut butter frozen coffee.
But that's shipped because these are watercolor paper. They're quite a bit easier for me to ship. The canvas ones just cost so much to ship for me, and I have to be so careful with them because they can get damaged so badly. So the next one, um, this one is number. Let's see, that one is number 18. Just so people know what it is. Number 19. And if you look carefully, the date says 2018. This is number 12. This is my 12th live stream,
Really?
or my 12th painting live on YouTube.
Wow.
And I'm on 900 and,
830.
853. Well, that was easy. I guess we'll take 18 back out of that pile and put that over here. Is that a super chat?
It is a super chat.
That's cool. That's all right. That works. Thank you very much. Sold. You're gonna write that down, right? So I don't forget.
Yep, I got it.
Alicia Shepherd donated $30 through Super Chat for 18.
It's the angry beaver. I love him. Okay, that's cool all by itself. I mean, come on, wasn't that worth it? You get a painting and you get the beaver. Wait,
Wait, well, that didn't. No. Back it up.
never mind. Cowboy.
I got a cat playing DJ on a pepperoni pizza. I mean,
Yeah. We only have 4 left. So, and the next one is Henry and Schnoodle.
Schnoodle.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I try. I know my timing is terrible as far as auctions go, and I shouldn't have them as often, but I need to get rid of some pieces, and I need the space. And just they just can't sit here and collect dust and not be seen by anyone else. So, and number 21 is my next one. Waiting for the alarm to go off. Close enough. It's gonna go off now.
No, 45 seconds.
Close enough. No, it's not. Next week we're having another auction. I know, 2 Tuesdays, 2 auctions. But next week is all the fabric stuff, the bowl koozies and the placemats and the table runners and pillowcases. It's not a ton of table runners. Um, not a lot of placemats, and the placemats are dual sided, so you have like Christmas trees and turkeys, or so you know that way you don't just get one tablecloth. You can wash these and flip them over and use them for another one, you know. And they're just I call them Christmas trees, but they're pine trees.
What did you write in the middle on the bottom?
That says number 85, Henry and Schnoodle.
Oh, okay.
These are actually all Christmas lights wrapped around them, and you'll see what that's all about in a minute. No,
I have the paper right here.
well, I meant everybody else, not you. Okay. Um, the next one is a 9x12. I want to make sure. The one sign you mentioned earlier. This is a 9x12 canvas board. This was a take on my painting that I own, that I painted. Um, the little snow girl on the swing. This is just a different view of it. And that actually was painted when my granddaughter was born. So the inspiration was her playing on the swing eventually. And now, like today, that's what we did. But that's what this one is. It's kind of a deep thing, but whatever. I only got 2 left, and the last one's a 12x12. The second to the last is a 9x12 watercolor paper, which is kind of a weird one because the dude's eating his own face. Just saying, it's weird. And I really should have kept my coat on because I'm freezing. should turn my heat on too.
You could.
Sonia. Sonia.
What?
Sonia.
What?
Really? Click, 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 click,
Oh,
click. You're
sorry.
chewing on your pen.
Of course I have it.
Oh, man.
I chew on the end of my paintbrushes too.
Rob, feel free. Feel free. If you want to time her out. Yeah, I don't think you can do it. She's on a panel, but you could try. On the other hand, I can. Yeah, see? Click, twat, tang, twat, twat. Yep, exactly. We've really got to get her focused just a... Alright, next. Because it's going to go off. Was it going off?
10 seconds.
Yeah, it goes. Brains off a little bit.
You were doing well before.
The second to last one. This is watercolor paper. Another Snowman series. Probably won't keep this one up too long because it's kind of weird. And the last one I will put up, and then I will explain it to you, and it'll be almost exactly as long as I thought it was going to take. Figured 2 hours. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out and watching. If you saw something that you liked and you missed it, I love Calvin and Hobbes. I actually have a Calvin and Hobbes t-shirt, I think, someplace. And I have all the books. I do.
Little feet.
Yeah. Put that one up so you all can see it. Let me explain it to you. 2019, you all knew what started in February. "2020 was bad, but 2019 for me was horrendous because my sister passed away in February. And my family could not get together to celebrate her because they did not allow us to do so. So all those snowmen you saw heading to different parts of this are actually all these real people. There's the cowboy and the kids that were sliding, and the sleds and the one standing next to the fire, and there are actually quite a few redbirds in this particular one. But they're actually people, and there's different stages of melting away if you look carefully. So that's what this painting was. This was the end of that whole series. This was Christmas Day. And it was the very last one I painted. After this, I kind of put it all to bed in my mind for a while until, actually a year later, in which case I painted another one. And I know it's the dimensions and stuff are a little bit off, but that's kind of what this one is. So the inspiration was pretty deep. Thank you. It really could mean anything. North Star, just a direction, just, yeah, it's okay, Sonia. It's really more about just following your heart, and there are, a couple of the Yetis in here and there. Obviously, they always stay who they are. But that's that one. That's why this one's in here. No, it's all right. Um, you know, that's why I do this. I do this to maybe bring a little thought when you look at stuff that you get from me. Give you some peace in your heart and looking at some of my stuff. Maybe like some of the stuff I painted that Hillbilly has means a lot to him because it kind of touches him, you know, about his brother and stuff. But no, don't give up. Just push forward. Backwards is a terrible direction. Unless, of course, you're coming out of a parking spot, or you're trying to get Sonny to put her camper in a parking spot. One or
It's
the other.
not that bad. I
Really.
did a really good job. Give me
Let's
some
let's
kudos.
let's talk about going to pick up the camper in the 99.5 turn she did to get around the corner. Went back and put it back and went back and.
Not my fault there was a rock on one side and a pickup truck on the other side.
Oh, I'm talking when you went to get your new camper.
Oh, well,
She didn't go around the parking lot. She had to go try to turn around in the parking lot.
that was fun.
It
I
was
enjoyed
funny.
it.
Front, back, front, back, front,
I,
back.
I, I couldn't go around yet.
Have I cleared yet? Will you just move this little truck that's in the way?
Just move the Class C motorhome that's in front of me, and I would have made the swing just fine.
There you go, Sue. Yeah, it is what it is. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I hope you had a good evening. Thank you for those of you, well, thank you for everybody. Those of you who purchased paintings, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Those of you who did not, I still very much appreciate you also. You guys are great supporters of mine. I couldn't do this without supporters. Well, actually, I could, but it's just no good talking to yourself. Although some days you really do feel like you're talking to yourself doing this YouTube thing, because there's nobody there half the time.
Thank you, Fatima. Thank you very much, Fatima.
And why do you think I have that speech chat in my ear? Because at least I can hear somebody talking to me. But I hope you guys enjoyed the artwork at least. You got to see a big chunk of my artwork. Next weekend, or next Tuesday, we are having the auction for my sister-in-law, Jerry Lynn. She has a website called Granny Jane's. Grammy Jane's? Grammy Jane's.
Grand.
With M's. Grammy Jane. She does make products made in Vermont, handmade sewing products. And they're very useful, but she's allowed me to auction off her products next week at a discounted price. And the pictures are going to be up soon, I believe. I think. I don't know.
Oh, Madonna.
Madonna's been busy. Madonna
Yeah.
has she has a life. Let's face it. I don't. And she's doing this, out of the goodness of her heart. Thank you, Sue. If you want, if it's easier for you, the video I did this morning is all the paintings in order, and it's shorter. Less talking. Actually, no talking, just music. I hope you guys enjoyed that this morning a little bit. A change of pace for me. Except maybe I hear it was kind of loud and it annoyed people. But I didn't say much because I couldn't. But thank you, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Rob. And I will. Music is always good. We love music. If y'all need to go listen to some beautiful music, go check out Alicia Shepherd's music on Bandcamp. Seriously, very, very amazing music. Uh, we enjoyed it very much so, even though we had to argue with the entire world, which, by the way, Alicia, they dropped every single one of them, and now I have zero issues. So apparently, they figured out that somebody was trying to scam them. So it's all good now. I blew my glove up. Leave me alone. And I will see you guys all again soon. Take care. I should be back on tomorrow morning. I fixed it. Don't have a single solitary copyright issue at all. So, but feel free to. You definitely would be impressed with the beautiful sounds of her music. And go check out Sonia. She's on eventually, like all the time. Never mind. Oh wait, we're not going to camp. She's not on.
No more campground.
Yeah, yeah. Like one of the people that tried to do the copyright was a company in the Philippines. No kidding, right? But thank you all, and we'll see you all again soon. Don't forget to go check out all our friends in the chat. Be well. Oh, and there's Jerry Lynn's website. Madonna shared it.